Burkina Faso has partnered with China to install 900 surveillance cameras across the country as part of the Smart Burkina project. This initiative also includes the deployment of an 800-kilometer optical fiber network to connect major cities. The project is intended to enhance security and public safety and strengthen the skills of security and defense forces. Chinese companies, Huawei and China International Telecommunication Construction Corporation, CITCC, are implementing the project. Stay tuned for more details after this break.
Africa Connect News is your #1 news. We use credible sources, official statements, and verified online content for educational, analytical, and informational use. Accuracy is not guaranteed. Viewers should verify independently. We do not promote hate, violence, misinformation, or political unrest. Our aim is to offer context-rich insights, amplify local voices, and support informed dialogue in Africa and beyond. Viewer discretion advised.
Burkina Faso has entered into a significant partnership with China to implement a major surveillance and telecommunications infrastructure project known as Smart Burkina. This initiative is set to transform the country's security landscape and connectivity by installing 900 surveillance cameras across urban centers, key public spaces, and vital infrastructure sites. Additionally, it will include the deployment of an 800-kilometer fiber optic backbone network connecting major cities such as Ouagadougou, Bobo-Dioulasso, Koudougou, and others. The project is being implemented by two Chinese companies, Huawei, a global telecommunications giant, and China International Telecommunication Construction Corporation, CITCC, which specializes in the construction and deployment of large-scale telecommunications networks. These firms are providing both the technological expertise and the physical infrastructure necessary to carry out the project. The primary goal of the Smart Burkina project is to enhance national security and public safety. According to Burkinabe authorities, the surveillance system will enable real-time monitoring of key locations to help deter crime, identify security threats, and respond more effectively to emergencies, including the ongoing threat of terrorism and organized crime that has plagued the country in recent years. The fiber optic network, meanwhile, aims to significantly improve digital connectivity between major urban centers, enabling faster and more reliable communication for government agencies, businesses, and the general population. Burkina Faso's government views this initiative as a critical step toward modernizing its national security infrastructure. Officials have highlighted that the project will also strengthen the capabilities of security and defense forces through better coordination and communication, allowing them to respond more efficiently to incidents across the country. The partnership with China reflects Burkina Faso's growing diplomatic and economic relationship with Beijing, which has expanded since Burkina Faso switched its diplomatic recognition from Taiwan to China in 2018. Since then, China has increased its development aid and investment in Burkina Faso, including in areas such as infrastructure, health, and telecommunications. The Smart Burkina project is one of the most significant technological collaborations between the two countries to date. While the project promises substantial benefits, it has also raised concerns among civil society organizations and international observers. Critics worry about the potential risks to privacy and civil liberties posed by a nationwide surveillance system, especially one implemented with technology from a foreign power. There are questions about how data collected from the cameras will be stored, who will have access to it, and whether appropriate safeguards will be put in place to protect citizens' rights. Moreover, the involvement of Huawei in the project has sparked geopolitical discussions, given the company's controversial role in other countries' telecommunications networks and concerns about data security and Chinese government influence. Analysts warn that such projects could deepen Burkina Faso's dependence on Chinese technology and financing, potentially complicating the country's relations with other international partners. Despite these concerns, the Burkinabe government remains committed to the Smart Burkina project, emphasizing its potential to boost security, support economic development, and modernize the country's digital infrastructure. The government insists that proper regulatory frameworks will be established to address privacy and data protection issues, although details on these measures have yet to be fully disclosed. As the installation of cameras and fiber optic cables progresses, the project is set to reshape Burkina Faso's technological landscape. Whether it will deliver on its promise of improved security and connectivity while safeguarding citizens' rights will depend on the government's ability to manage its partnership with China responsibly and transparently. The coming months and years will be crucial in determining the true impact of Smart Burkina on the nation's future.
Constitue un chapitre inoubliable de ma carrière diplomatique. Durant ma vie ici, j'ai pleinement ressenti l'amitié et la solidarité des amis burkinabés et j'ai été témoin du développement fulgurant des relations sino-burkinabées et j'ai pu aussi constater le grand potentiel que recèle notre partenariat. Donc, moi, je suis pleinement fière et réjouissant de voir tous ces acquis. Mais bien sûr, il y a certains regrets parce que maintenant, il y a encore beaucoup de projets de coopération qui sont en cours de mise en œuvre ou sont en cours de planification. Mais je suis sûre que mon successeur et aussi le personnel des autorités compétentes burkinabés vont travailler main dans la main pour mener à bien tout ce travail-là. Maintenant, la Chine et le Burkina Faso ont établi le partenariat stratégique. Nos deux pays se prêtent à un soutien réciproque dans les questions touchant aux intérêts vitaux de chacun. Et je crois que nous allons travailler davantage pour que notre coopération pragmatique porte plus de fruits au profit du développement commun de notre deux pays et au profit de l'amélioration du bien-être des deux peuples. À titre personnel, je serai toujours l'ami fiable du Burkina Faso. Dans le futur, je vais toujours apporter ma contribution personnelle au développement des relations sino-burkinabées. Et pour terminer, je tiens à dire au revoir à tous les amis burkinabés et je témoigne de ma sincère gratitude.
向我所有的朋友告别。
Burkina Faso stands to gain several key benefits from the Smart Burkina partnership with China, both in the short and long term. Here's a detailed breakdown of how this project could positively impact the country across various dimensions. 1. Improved security and crime prevention. The installation of 900 surveillance cameras in key urban centers and strategic locations will significantly enhance the government's ability to monitor public spaces. This could deter petty crime, vandalism, and organized criminal activities by creating a constant monitoring presence. In areas affected by terrorism and insurgencies, the surveillance system can help security forces gather intelligence, track movements, and respond more effectively to incidents. 2. Enhanced emergency response with real-time camera feeds and centralized monitoring. Security and emergency services can react more quickly to crises such as fires, accidents, or terrorist attacks. By integrating video data with communication networks, response teams can be dispatched more efficiently and equipped with better situational awareness. This is particularly valuable in a country that has struggled with security challenges in recent years. 3. Strengthened security forces and training. The project includes not just hardware but also training programs for Burkinabe security and defense personnel. Through technical transfer and capacity building initiatives, local security forces can learn to operate, maintain, and analyze data from the surveillance system. This skills development will help build a more professional and technologically competent security force. 4. Expansion of digital infrastructure. The 800-kilometer fiber optic network being deployed as part of the project will provide a critical backbone for digital communications between major cities. This will improve internet speeds, reduce latency, and expand bandwidth capacity, enabling better connectivity for businesses, government agencies, and citizens alike. It also supports digital government services, e-health, e-education, and other digital transformation initiatives. 5. Economic growth and job creation. Laying fiber optic cables and installing cameras require local labor, contractors, and technical services, which can stimulate job creation during the construction phase. Over time, improved internet connectivity and security infrastructure may attract new businesses and investments, fostering economic growth in urban and peri-urban areas. 6. Modernization of government services. A reliable fiber optic backbone enables the deployment of e-government platforms, including digital ID systems, online tax filing, and improved administrative services. It can also help modernize sectors like education and healthcare through distance learning and telemedicine solutions, bridging gaps in remote areas. 7. Strategic partnership with China. Strengthening ties with China brings potential diplomatic and economic benefits. China often offers concessional loans, technology transfers, and development aid as part of its broader Belt and Road Initiative. This can help Burkina Faso finance large infrastructure projects that might otherwise be out of reach. 8. Regional integration and connectivity. The new fiber optic network can be integrated with regional telecommunications networks, facilitating cross-border trade, financial transactions, and collaboration on security initiatives with neighboring countries. This is important for Burkina Faso's position within ECOWAS and other regional bodies. 9. Technological leapfrogging. Partnering with Chinese tech giants like Huawei can accelerate Burkina Faso's adoption of modern digital technologies, giving the country access to state-of-the-art equipment and expertise. This can help leapfrog older, less efficient systems and build a more advanced digital economy. 10. Potential to foster innovation. As connectivity improves, local entrepreneurs, startups, and innovators may have better opportunities to build tech-based solutions for local problems, from mobile health services to agricultural platforms. A more robust digital infrastructure is a key enabler of local innovation ecosystems. The Smart Burkina project promises a multifaceted set of benefits for Burkina Faso: enhanced security, better emergency response, skills development, improved digital connectivity, economic opportunities, and stronger regional ties. However, to fully realize these benefits, the government will need to manage issues like data privacy, debt sustainability, and technological dependence on China carefully. Balancing these benefits against potential risks will be crucial for the country's long-term success. If you'd like, I can help you analyze any particular dimension, e.g., financial implications, cybersecurity, or regional politics, or draft a report or talking points about the project. Let me know.
That's all for now on Africa Connect News. Thank you for staying informed with us. For more updates, context-rich insights, and authentic African perspectives, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Until next time, stay connected, stay informed, and above all, stay proudly African. This is Africa Connect News.